Hello and welcome to Tech Talk. Me, Anthea, will co-host for me, Kenton Milroy.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another special episode of Tech Talk. For the past couple of days, lo Asia Pacific Internet Governance Forum, you may been witnessing plan the topics where all speakers only present them lo audience remotely and on-site lo conference area or lo forum area. And two, you may got some important people will come overseas and some important people locally will start lo conference here. And one local Mr. Fred Samuel. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you, Kenton.
Mr. Fred Samuel, let me first CIO or Chief Information Officer of Government, and now I am regarded as former CIO. I also one I focal and instrumental of plan the ICT developments of Vanuatu. Some local big milestone also Vanuatu National ICT Policy, and also I been initiate motrikarem discussion of cybercrime legislation. And I also been starting discussion about child online protection policy. More nara big for ICT policy lo country plus all nara initiatives also universal access policy blo government where me blo enable citizen blo digitally literate or sabe more about ICT. I mean planted with them all ISPs, so some TVL, digital, Telsat, One Talk, and I mean been making full up good for ICT developments. Mr. Fred Samuel, once again, you've been my mentor. You've been advising me lo plan the time or someone young ICT entrepreneur. You've been mentoring me full of time. But things change, and internet brought a lot of changes. Tell us about yourself and what you are doing now. What some cool stuff and yeah.
Thank you too much, Kenton. First of all keen viewers blo Tech Talk Vanuatu, the biggest technology television show lo Vanuatu. Thank you too much lo interest people lo Tech Talk. Mo thank you lo tune in all time with Tech Talk ikam live lo TBV. Kenton, I think first of all we must congratulate you lo founding Tech Talk. I think it's a great TV show. You know, you can't be perfect at the start, but I think this is an opportunity. Technology may affect you, everyone. ICT, you may everyone use them today, including all users, when you watch them, too. So I think the initiative we take them to actually set them up Tech Talk, and one opportunity, you may build them capacity, citizens play me, the tool is aware, we have more information about technology. Either you got full of information online. You have Google, you call YouTube, but sometimes we must upload the different language. So me clap, me like in time where you pick up one topic and you try to put them on plain simple pislama and you make sure your citizens only watch him. Lol viewers ICT one very highly technical area, so by every something you must have a break down lo pislama, but at least you try your best. So I'm a very keen follower of Tech Talk and we must congratulate you lo emia.
Thank you too much.
Lo part lo question blue Kenton, just about myself. So Mimi Plonguna, Loifate, that's where I started my primary school, my school lo Malabo College, lo early 90s, and then further on that, I graduate Plumi lo Australia, lo site lo telecommunication engineering and electrical and electronic engineering, and I spent about 15 years working for TVL. I was fortunate to be working for TVL at the time where there was a big revolution, transition start change, but I come back lo EMEA, and probably the highest secondary qualification for me, because I master's for me lo United Kingdom for 1.5 years through the Chevening Scholarship.
Chevening Scholarship funded
by Foreign Office, British government. It's now more than 23 years where me involved in the telecommunication industry. I never regret choosing industry, and I was fortunate to be there and see a lot of transition taking place. Time when we start working on TVL, internet is just about to start, and there's less than 50 customers of internet compared to now over 220,000 people where we got access to mobile, we got access to data, more internet. So at the time when we started, you may still use some fixed line. And pick one fixed line. I think there's like less than 400 customers.
So fixed line, I mean telephone.
So fixed line, I mean plain old telephone. I mean you may not have mobile phone. I mean telephone we stop and upload table no more lo office. you go, you karam, you make a phone call, and very limited is talo filan mo. And slowly we try to roll them out. They call some communities, no, all province. Also time when we start with them telecom Vanuatu, you may just start to face them out telex in one old mode of communication. And also fax machine, let me still start it, let me start to face out there. And dial-up was like, the maximum speed you could get, I think it was 64K. If you're lucky, you'll probably get, you'll get more than 100 kilobits per second speed.
Yeah, meeting po atas sorry bro, touch lopatia, like 64K. Meeting po you download. You got one dial-up box you command up. After you got all lights waste up indicate size below download. After you got one icon pro folder waste up call camos. You go come, you sabi hukum rise, you sabi hukum anti-DNW, but still downloading the take place yet. But that's in the days. At least we got internet. It's connected.
And transition happened within the last 2 decades, over less than 20 years. And one of them, I think, message one of them, especially young Valatete, is we've come a very long way. Transition has been
very long way.
Of course, we're part of the global community now. We can't run away from what's happening around the world because we need to trade. We have our diplomatic relations with the all international countries. So you got advancement, the technology, in all place. You must advance.
Yes.
So suppose you know me related me to work from OGCIO. So after me finish with them. We finished with them telecom Vanuatu, we resign, we decide to move on. So opportunity to e-government, government broadband network, and me come up. So I actually put in my application and my interest, and we joined government also. At the time also CIO and the Ministry of Finance, because ICT, especially e-government.
Things are not clear yet. The government, well, the Ministry of Finance got one small unit law, IT or ICT. But it seems to be doing the entire role of providing IT to the entire government, but it's not clear in terms of the policies, in terms of the governance, in terms of everything.
Yeah, thank you, Ken. I think that's true. Because we several operator also say time with me. So government did the right thing. When I was still a TVL, they wrote this policy, they amend the act and allow for competition by come inside the market.
Okay.
That was milestone. And we congratulate them, the government of the time, plus some very senior key bureaucrats, public servants were they were behind the reform. And don't forget the Australian government spent them over 1 billion fatu over the reform program. So I came in when that just started, digital arrived. So we managed to do the right thing. We set up one very simple, I think 2 or 3 page policy, and we amend the Telecom Act at the time to allow competition. But what we didn't have is a telecom regulator. I think you got 2% more inside TRR at the time. You got all guidelines, all policy, probably set up. Got even ICT, proper ICT and UAP and cybersecurity policy block government. Got one entity block government block driving everything. So things were a bit all over the place, and then Huawei is rolling out the government network. They were digging trenches in Port Phillip and look and feel it's like a chaos in traffic.
Everyone are doing their own thing.
Everyone are doing their own thing. So it's about time that we actually merge everything under one and find a champion to drive that thing. So hence me make two important something with I make up me look them. First me make sure me manage some contractor. Huawei we me one of the largest telecom manufacturer for telecom equipment in the world. Lo manage some supply, lo me true lo commitment blem, lo agreement blem with the government. That's one part. Second part me must set them up one institution, lo government, where me drive everything ICTs, and lo work in collaboration, and we must expand them there. So that was my first focus. I think I was fortunate that I think we must congratulate them on government of the day at the time, and even the past and the current government. Despite you me been go through time with me been stopped. For the last 6 years I was in government, we have 6 prime ministers. So it was one of the worst political instability in the country. But we've managed to make the progress. And what I tend to tell everybody, including the donor community, that although there's instability politically, in ICT there was consistency. All political parties recognized that ICT and everyone is under also me. Sometimes Mr. Choke will say Parliament anonymously vote for ICT. They always want to promote ICT, and we congratulate them, past and present governments, especially some maybe you'll start yet, some only out finish.
But things were swift.
Yes.
Things were swift at the time, regardless of the fact that you may got 6 prime ministers.
Yeah.
But still, regardless of their political ambitions and interests,
Yeah.
but only still regard them ICT
Yeah.
as the one and only enabler
Yeah.
plo all nara sectors plo sem agriculture,
Yeah.
education, health, and all nara subsectors lo development lo country.
Yeah.
And things so swift. Why? Because you institution OGCIO, Office of the Government Chief Information Officer,
Yeah.
is set up, and then you guys move to a new physical building,
Right.
and then things, lots of recruitment come inside, and then government network kami start to branch out all provinces, and then you got one big news come out saying I start printing government check all provinces, just like what they are doing in Port Vila. So that's a big achievement after independence. Yeah.
That's very true, and that's a very classically example of how you can strengthen an organization with ICT. Yeah? So government you must have a co-function for government, but I think ICT you make sure say you must strengthen them functions for government, you make sure you must deliver them services for people.
Yeah.
And what you just said is a very classic example. Before someone in the province, for example, Torba, where you originally come from, a supplier, a carpenter, a simple carpenter in Torba to build general maintenance to provincial headquarters. After I problem, I think you'll have to wait 2 or 3 months before payment income lo fila.
Yes.
If he tries to follow up, it's too expensive, call dropouts, etc. But now at Torba, finance department may exist, and through local government network, and we have a consite, general LPO, and we have printing cash, and we pay local supply. So what happened? We not only distribute government services using ICT into the province, but we are actually promoting the economic development law on province places. So Naya is that law, hopefully start bringing up also small entrepreneur, local law, only bid for project within the Torpa province, and they receive the check at Torpa province, and they bank it with National Bank at Torpa province, and they could buy the school fees and so at Torpa province. And Torpa is that law developed. That's how it's not the main solution, but it's one contributing, important contributing factor.
I mean, you put me to talk empowerment.
Yeah.
I mean, empower them, the NGOs will start operate low, slowly reduce them cost, slowly build them capacity, and also slowly no focus low burdens for communication, but only focus low objectives for organizations, and then one vendor or one contractor. I mean, no more focus low. Worry about payments because he or she knows the payment is coming because of the fact that there is a Skype, always have a Skype from that office and follow up the payment, always have a send them emails, always have a use some government network, plus send them all files, file transfer to and fro, and the collaboration, the communication, and the entire processes of doing things, I mean streamlined, automated. Automated I mean one big word, but I simply mean I mean more paper based so I mean pen more paper write running all your pots and them. I mean just like press type several things. Yeah.